What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Okay, so today I'm gonna be doing a review play of Final Fantasy 13. What do you guys think about this game? Good or bad? Let me know down in the comments. Leave a like on the video. If I change your mind, if you guys decide you don't or do want to play this game, if you haven't ever tried it, we're gonna find out today. If you're new to the channel and you want to become a part of the family, for sure guys, go over here, hit the subscribe button, become a part of it, okay? You won't regret it, I promise. So we're going to be talking about Final Fantasy 13 today, okay? And it's got some hate, it's got a lot of love. You know, when it first came out, I remember back in the day, I was so excited for it. I got the day one 360 edition the day it came out. I was so excited. And a lot of my friends I know had, played it and they thought that it sucked or whatever, but I enjoyed the game, because I don't know, I don't like to point out all the bad parts of a game. I just like to enjoy it for what it is. I've always been that way. I've always been, just a happy, positive person, even if I have to pretend to be. But I don't know, I still enjoyed it, guys. And some people just like to hate stuff, and I'm never gonna do that on this channel. I'm never gonna hate just to hate and just to have more views or whatever, or have people down in the comments making bad comments, because I don't want that. I want a good community of people. I want to bring joy to as many people as I can with this channel. You know what I mean? I want to be a happy channel. One of my most influential creators that I've looked up to has always been Happy Console Gamer. And if you guys don't know him, he's been around for a while. He's kind of sick right now. He's down and out. But he's been making videos for like 8 years or so. And I've always, watched his stuff. And I thought, hey, maybe one day I would make a channel. You know what I mean? And so far it's turned out really good. The family goes bigger and bigger, and I'm having way more traction than what I thought I would, because this is just like a 2-month-old channel, so still very new to all this. I think that when Final Fantasy 13 came out, people were just, wanting something else. They wanted a different kind of Final Fantasy. I think a lot of them just had a different vision in their head, because they just got done with 10, which is the reason why I don't like to ever get hyped up about a game. And you have all these expectations, then when the game comes out, it's never going to be what you want it to be. You know what I mean? Because everybody has different visions of things, everybody likes different things. But then you just have your haters out there. They just like to hate on everything, and they just like to throw their negative opinions around and try to bring the game down just because they didn't like it or just because they want attention. I like to call them the attention people because, they don't have nothing good to say, so they, I think if you don't have nothing good to say, then maybe you shouldn't say it at all. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, these are just games, guys. You know what I mean? If you can't enjoy gaming, for the good parts, and you just want to be negative, I try to surround myself with people that bring me up and bring everything else up. You know what I mean? Because we get to live life once, guys. We get to live it one time. That's it. So I want to be sure that I bring the most out of every day and just try to enjoy every day for what it is, because I don't like to spend every day being depressed and just point out all the bad parts of the world, you know what I mean? But yeah, without further ado, guys, here is my review play of Final Fantasy 13. You guys hear that music? Man, the music's Square Enix music is always on point, no matter what game it is. This is actually my second time going through the game. I got pretty much to the end game in this, and I just switched to something else. I'm playing this on 4K, 60 frames, max settings on my PC. The first time I played this was on the original Xbox 360. I've got about 50 hours or so into this gameplay here. I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys. I'm just going to go through the battle system, do some stuff, and just kind of talk about it while I do it, because I'm just going to make like a little 25-30 minute video here and just kind of show you guys some of my favorite stuff and just what the battle system's like. From an honest person who enjoys Final Fantasy and everything about it, no matter which one. I played every Final Fantasy there is, so if that tells you how much I love Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'm not just an Enix boy like some of you guys may think, but so the first thing I'm going to do, as you can see, 60 frames. I'm going to put it up in 1080p so you guys can kind of see the quality of all the textures and how good they are. Look at that. Look at these graphics, guys. This game was made back in like, I think 2012 or 13, maybe even before that. It came out like 2010 or 2008 if I remember I know it was on the Xbox 360, and that was a lot longer ago. So look at this game, guys. This game is over 10 years old, okay? All they did was just put it on PC. That's the thing about Enix games, is they always upscale so good. But here we go. I'm going to give it a go. Hopefully I don't die, because I have not played in a bit. Okay, we'll do a little this. And then I'll switch to... I'll be a little rusty here at first, because I haven't played in a bit, but we'll see how I do. I shouldn't be too bad. Just really going here. Yeah, you switch through all these different paradigms, right? It's a very complicated battle system, and I enjoy it a lot. It's not like you're just auto-hitting buttons and they're doing anything for you. You literally have to be thinking ahead. You gotta be thinking of the best way to take the creature out, the monster, whatever you're fighting. With all these different things. Like, see, I have to heal here. It's pretty bad, so I gotta switch to this. So I can have 2 medics. Because you see down in the bottom right there, I have 2 medics. So I can heal up, switch back into Relentless Assault, which is where I have 2 Ravagers and a Commando. And that is 2 magic dealers plus 1 physical damage dealer. Because your goal here is to get the stagger bar up, right? In the top right there, that's the stagger bar. And the higher you get that up, the more damage you do. The more crits you do, the higher your damage gets, and the faster you kill that monster. So it's very, very important. So see, even though I'm new here, I still got a 5-star rating. It tells me all my stuff there. So that goes on how fast you can take down a creature is based on how good you get at the paradigms, right? So you can go here to the menu. Look at these graphics, guys. This is on a 360 originally. But so if you go to your menu here, you have all these different things, the Custarium, the paradigms. You can go here and edit each one. And this is what I have set up here. There's so many different ways you guys can customize this game. It's unreal. You can play whatever you want. You can have sentinels. You can have an all damage dealing, paradigms. You can have defense ones, which is important because you can't just auto attack. You can't just do one in this whole game, and then because you'll die. So you have to get really good at switching in between healing ones, damage dealing ones, ones that do debuffs, ones that buff you. There's ones that like give you haste, and then at the same time you have to have defensive buffs because you have to have the sentinels at certain bosses because they'll one-shot you. So you got to get back into your defensive roll fast enough, and then you have to get back into your, healing and your, stronger attacks and stuff. You have to switch through it really, really fast, and you'll get so used to it, it just becomes like second nature as you take out these bosses and play through this game. And I've probably I put close to 200,000 hours, or 200 hours. I don't know why I keep saying 1,000. I've come close to 200 hours in this game so far, together. So I have quite a bit of experience with it. And this is definitely a fun part of it. I know some people may have said, oh, it's just a simple, you just push X to auto attack and it does everything for you. No, it's far from that, guys. We'll go over here and just kind of attack these guys and show you some more of the battle system. This is kind of my favorite setup. I might show you a summon here, because there's summons, of course, and I think I'll show you how that works. So you go to techniques, and I can't summon yet. I need, see if I have something. I just have to keep battling. And all the monsters have different things you have to do to them. Some are higher defensive ones, some you have to do, magic to, some you have to debuff. So what I'm gonna do, go here. See how you get the stagger bar up though? So I need to get some healing going on. So I gotta stay in the healing for a sec here. There's a lot of these guys grouped together, and I'm kind of on a hard tower. I just got them beating the boss. So this is a little rougher spot here. I need to go in combat.
Don't give up.
Okay.
We can win this.
You don't always have to go full healing with 2 healers. You want to kind of learn, you know, what you have to do to get by and still kill things, because it's kind of a waste. And then once you get your health up and stuff, you can kind of go into three attackers. And once you get this stagger bar up, they go really fast. So right now, you just switch into aggression here. So I have 2 commandos and 1 ravager. So that, because commanders do really good physical damage, just like that, and they can take out people really, really quick that are staggered. Wasn't the best or cleanest fight, but you know, I'm kind of rusty, but I still got through it, so it's not too bad. See this guy over here, I'm gonna go fight him. The graphics are just so amazing in this game. The music. Once you get past the beginning part of the story, like once it introduces you to that, and I think the story is one of the bigger parts of why it kind of funnels you, because in the beginning it's all story, and it's important for you to learn, you know, all the backgrounds and stuff, and so that way you can kind of get to know each character and find out what's going on in their heads and know their background. I really like to do this. There's some of these people, like, you can hinder them so bad they can't even attack. Like, see that? We got the D shell going, the D faith going. Let's see if I can get something else going here. Oh yeah, there's slow, D faith, and then once you get that going, yeah, just go to relentless assault, and this guy's gonna be dead here in just a second. Oh yeah, look at that. That's how you do it, guys. And switch to aggression to finish them off. Just like that. Like butter. But I enjoy playing this game so much, guys. Don't let people that just want to be negative about everything tell you, you know, whether or not a game is going to be good. Any game that comes out, if you have just a little inkling, or if they've had games that have came out in the past and you just want to try it, don't listen to reviews, guys. Go out, get the game. You know what I mean? Do whatever you have to do to get the game. Try it out for yourself, because you should never just trust anybody, or even my reviews. You know what I mean? Don't trust anybody's reviews. I don't ever look at any online, you know, reviews or nothing. If I think I'm gonna like a game when it comes out, I'm not gonna listen to anybody else. I'm gonna put my personal self down in front of that game, and I'm gonna play it. And if I don't like it, then I don't like it. But I'm not gonna let somebody else tell me why they don't like the game, when in reality, when it does come out, I might like it a lot. I might love the game. This game, like when it first came out, even though it was on 360, and I had friends that got it day one just like me, and a lot of them liked it a lot, you know, but some of them had complaints and whatever, but I love the game. And if you like Final Fantasy and you want to give this game a try, even though it's been out, because they got the remake here on the PC, if you guys still want to give it a try, go out and get it, guys. Go out and buy it on Steam, wherever it's at. This is on Steam, and it runs amazing. I've never had any problems with it. Let's see if I can fight somebody else here. We're on our way to someplace up here, because I just got on beating that boss. I'm not going to tell you what it was. So we're going to get aboard this thing and see where it takes us.
That looks like an easier way to get.
Look how beautiful this game runs, guys.
Let's take it.
It's amazing.
Want you to throw...
If you liked it before when you played it on one of the older systems, you're going to love this. Especially if you have a PC now, they can run this game at 4K, max settings. Man, it's such a good way to replay an old game. This game is a classic. Whether or not you like it, yeah, it's still a classic in so many people's minds. So amazing how they can take a 10-plus-year-old game and just upscale it. It looks this beautiful, guys. So amazing. Look at that. Look at the detail still. Square Enix are top notch. And it's one of the reasons why I just like playing this game so much, because just the graphics alone, the music, the battle system. Once you get used to the battle system, it's so much fun, guys. And in the beginning, yeah, there's not as much customizability, but once you get past like the story and you start to get out to the open world stuff, yeah, it's back to that amazing Final Fantasy that you're used to. There's so much to do. You can explore this open world. The Crystarium is not as advanced, but at the same time, you know, it's there. You can still do quite a bit of customizing with it. once you get used to the battle system, like it's so hard to learn. Well, not hard to learn, but it's like it can be complicated. You know what I mean? It's definitely in depth. Like it can be hard for sure, but it's not that bad to learn. You know, once you play through it as much, and in the beginning it kind of holds your hand just a little bit, just kind of get you going, so that once you get out in the open and you're 100% doing everything on your own and facing huge bosses and stuff and wandering around, that you have, you know, confidence and you don't have to worry about, you know, if you don't know this or you don't know that. It's definitely worth it, guys. Another thing is if you walk behind somebody, you can preemptive strike just like that. What I like to do is like to auto hinder them, because hindering raises the stagger bar too. Just like magical attacks do. Any kind of attack you do on a creature will raise up his stagger bar. Just like that. You'll be getting 5 stars in no time. So beautiful. If you guys have not played this game yet, let me know down in the comments if you want to try it out. Go get it on Steam. It can't be very much. I mean, it's been out for a long time. And just give it a try, guys. But if you like this game, leave a like on the video. Subscribe for more, because I'm always making more videos. Pretty much, I try to do almost daily stuff, even though I'm always so busy. See if I can get a summon going here for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do a summon here. I'll show you what Bahamut looks like. And 4K 60 frames. Well, you guys will be seeing it in 1080p, but it'll still look just as good. Yeah.
Stand with us.
So you still have to do the same way. You got to get the stagger bar up before you want to use his ultimate. And so you can switch to his Gestalt mode. You can switch to Gestalt mode after you get his stagger bar up, and then do even more damage. And then after you do his Gestalt mode, then you want to do his finisher. So we'll switch over here, do a bit of damage, but you want to make sure the stagger bar doesn't run out. If the stagger bar runs out, and it's like a big boss or something, you won't be doing as much damage.
Nice view from up here.
So we'll keep going here.
Bye. Just what you
You just want to keep going through. You can choose whichever one to do here on the left side, but you want to make sure and watch that stagger bar, because if when it starts to get low, you want to do his ultimate move. And this is what that looks like. See if we can finish him. Bahamut's one of my favorites for sure. But there's other good ones too. I'm not going to rent it for you guys. If you haven't played this game, you want to experience it, and this is like one of the best ways to experience it right here. Because in 4K and 60 frames if your computer can do it or more or whatever. Yeah, look at that. This guy's pretty tough actually. I would have thought that it would have killed him. There we go. Over here. The key, if you keep him up in the air, you can do more damage too. But there we go. I don't know why I didn't get 5 stars or whatever. I figured that the ultimate would have got him. But it's okay. Ah, it's so amazing. That's all I'm going to do on that today, guys. If you like the content, be sure to subscribe for more. Leave a like on the video. Tell me down in the comments why you haven't tried this game, or if you have played this game, what your thoughts are on it. I'm so excited to bring this review to you guys. I just wanted to get it up on the channel. And before I can move on to other stuff, because I'm always thinking of the next video I want to make for the channel and what content I want to bring you guys, Let me know if you guys like the new thumbnails I made, because I went through all my videos. Luckily, I'd only made like 26 or so, but it still took me like 3 hours or so just to update all of them. So it's definitely a lot of work, and I have a brand new way I'm making thumbnails, and because they're so important. So I just want to make sure I do everything I can as a YouTuber on my part to grow this channel, and I'm super excited, guys. I appreciate every one of you, and I'll see you guys on the next one.